Welcome players to this edition of QuickTime Events, where we talk about the latest in gaming as quickly as possible. Pop culture icon Stan Lee recently passed away at the age of 95. Stan Lee lived a full life, accomplishing more than many could hope to dream of, and arguably helped shape modern mythology. Those still missing him can see another wonderful cameo in Insomniac's Spider-Man.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
All of us here at Grown in Gaming will miss you dearly. Failing to hit its recruiting goal in over 10 years, the US Army has searched far and wide within its ranks to create an esports team. The goal is intended to bolster engagement with potential recruits and to relate to future soldiers. Previous attempts by the US Army have included Hollywood consultation, developing video games, and sponsoring the national anthem for the NFL. The internal tournament begins in December, leading with Tekken 7, eventually leading to visiting campuses nationwide. Eligible applicants include reservists, active duty, and veterans. If your reaction times are still sharpshooter accurate, now's your chance to be Army Strong.
What the?
Fallout 76 unleashed the first Scorchbeast Queen less than a day after launch. Having been able to save their progress from the beta, players were able to decode and launch a nuke at one of the Fisher sites, leading to a level 95 Scorchbeast Queen and waves of high-level enemies. It was a timed event lasting only 30 minutes and it was available to the public, but the Queen was successfully brought down. In more Fallout-related news to take you home, Reclamation Day is now canonically November 14th. The state of West Virginia and its Bound Mamas partnered with Bethesda after the initial Fallout 76 trailer created a spike in searches for West Virginia, as players wanted to learn more. No word if Rockstar plans to partner with the city of Miami for a remaster of Vice City. In a stunning move, Sony and PlayStation will not be at E3 2019, a first in 24 years. The Entertainment Software Association made the announcement and Sony later confirmed, saying that Sony was continuing to look for more inventive opportunities to engage the community. This isn't a first, as Nintendo has hosted their own events for a bit. Microsoft confirmed via Twitter that they would actually have a presence at E3 and seems to plan on taking advantage of the gap. Admittedly, the Sony E3 presser last year felt to me more like its own event anyway. Sony also announced on Facebook a new 5-year anniversary bundle celebrating the release of the PS4 back in 2013. The bundles come with Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and will be priced at $299 Freedom Bucks. Fun fact for those needing useless facts to prove their superiority over Xbox: since launch, the PS4 has sold over 86 million units. What hasn't sold 86 million units, but would be just as popular, would be a Razer Toaster. Fans have been clamoring for this since Razer made an April Fool's joke, and even Min Liang Tan himself has acknowledged it forever. There is a Facebook group called Give Us the Razer Toaster, already with over 40,000 likes. After all, if you can't toast bread with chroma, are you really making toast? Telltale Games is closing for good. Despite stating that a skeleton crew of 25 would keep hope alive, it seems that is no longer the case. In an interview with GameDaily.biz, Sherwood Partners confirmed they would be handling the liquidation of Telltale's assets. For gamers, that means no more Stranger Things or The Wolf Among Us Season 2. For the developers and their families, it means much worse. We here at Grown in Gaming wish them the best and that they land on their feet quickly. Metroid Prime 4 is in development, and Reggie Fils-Aime is teasing more hints of the title. Talking with Mashable, Fils-Aime stated that there are expectations about when Metroid Prime 4 is going to be released. First announced at E3 2017, the game is well in development, and on my radar since then. Nintendo normally doesn't announce games that far in advance, but it's not without precedent. Breath of the Wild was talked about as far back as the Wii U days. I would hedge my bets and assume it'll be paired with the rumored Switch upgrade releasing summer 2019. Finally, Square Enix may have confirmed the PS5 is well into development, working on a AAA title for it. A now removed LinkedIn post for 3D character model lead artist Tomohiro Takoro was spotted by Reset Era user No Life BR, which said, among other things, as part of his work, a new AAA title for PS5. Takoro has done work for Luminous Productions, a subsidiary of Square Enix. While there's still no official confirmation of the PS5, it was announced earlier this year that Sony was developing the new console, and could also tie to why they're not showing up at E3 2019. Interestingly enough, there's no mention of Xbox work being done, despite also being rumored to work on next-gen consoles. That's all the news I have this week for QuickTime Events. Be sure to hit the like button, read more about the topics discussed in links below, subscribe for more content like this, and don't hesitate to check out some of our other videos on Grown in Gaming. Excelsior!
Gordon Gaming.